BookTube, it's Missy, and today I'm here to share with you guys my most anticipated reads for March and April. Now you might be saying, Missy, there's like 3 days left in March. You are so late on this. And I'm going to say, yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. Blah, blah, blah. Excuses. Here's my March most anticipated reads. I will be putting all of the pictures here. Okay, so I have 9. They're in no particular order as in YA and adult. I usually break them up because I go to 2 different sites, but because I was so late on the game to creating this list, I could have missed some, so let me know down below what I've missed. And also I got it all from one site, which I will leave down below, which is Reading Books Like a Boss. That's the website. She's amazing. She's got all the books. So they are in order of when they came out, but they're not separated from YA to adult. So I will let you guys know what kind of book they are. So the first book I have here is High Voltage, and this is by Karen Marie Moning. Now, this is the Fae series that everybody knows. Here's just an example of one because I had it near me. So this is the dark, I don't think is that what it's called? The Dark Fever series? I have no idea. And I don't even know what number this is. But High Voltage is number 10 on the list. So if you are currently reading this extremely long series about Fae and Ireland and 2 sisters, let me know down below because that's exciting. I put it on my list because I do want to read this series. I do have books 1, 2, 4, and I don't know if this is 8 or whatever. I am collecting them, so I will read them one day. So anyways, that 10th one, not this one that I showed you, but this one, this one came out on the 6th of March. So if you didn't know, it's out. All right, the next book I have here is Lake Silence by Anne Bishop. I also own the first book in the other series. I have not read it yet. I am looking forward to reading it. A lot of people say it's a great series, and it's about a girl who has some kind of magical blood. I can't remember what she can do, but it's an adult fantasy, and the Lake Silence is book 6 in this series. I didn't even know it had that many books, but it does. So yeah, it also came out on this 6th, and of course here's the picture. All right, the next one I have here is The Case for Jaime, another book that is a part of a ongoing series that I own the first book to, and that is by Brittany Cavallero. This is a YA detective series. I own the first one, which is Holmes? What did I write it down? Charlotte Holmes is the first book, and I'm looking forward to reading that. So yeah, this is book 3 in the series. I don't know if this is the 3rd and final book or if there are going to be more, but I really do enjoy these covers. They are so pretty. Here's the first one. Here's the second one. And of course, there's the 3rd one. All right, the next book I am excited about that I've already shared. Oh, well, I guess I can share it again. Next book on my list is Obsidian by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This one came out on the 13th. This is the 3rd and final book, I believe, in the Illuminae Files trilogy. I freaking love this YA sci-fi series so much. Here is underneath the dust jacket. I didn't look. I don't know if I've already posted my March book haul yet or not, but this is underneath, and I didn't share it in my book haul. Isn't that cool? I love the metallic vibe going. It's kind of like a silver bronze. No, what am I looking for? Not bronze. That's brown. It's not silver. It's it'll come to me. I used to know all those colors. Anyways, can't wait to read that book. Absolutely so in love with that YA sci-fi. All right, the next one is called The Flight Attendant. And this one sounds very interesting. It's by a man that I already own one of his books. I think his book is called The Night Visitors. Night something. And there's like stairs on the cover. Here's the cover so I don't... Strangers. Night Strangers. Maybe. Here's the cover. Anyways, the new book that's coming out, The Flight Attendant, by Chris Bojalian. Don't know how to say his last name. It's an adult suspense. This woman, who's a flight attendant, wakes up in the wrong hotel, in the wrong room, next to a dead man. I don't know what that means, but I am so interested. It sounds kind of like an X-Files kind of thing. Way looking forward to that. That one came out on the 13th of March. Have I been saying March? I hope I've not been saying April. They've all been they've all came out already. It's almost April if you didn't know. All of these books are already out. You can get them right now if they sound good to you. Okay, the next one is called Sometimes I Lie. Me personally, they're usually white lies. I don't full-on hardcore go lying because I don't like that. But it's by Alice Feeney. This is an adult psychological thriller. It's about 1, a coma, 2, a husband, and 3, I sometimes lie. So, I believe the woman that sometimes lies is in a coma, and the husband visits her and finds out she's not who he thought she was. That one has a cover change. This one came out before. I didn't write down when it came out, but I guess it doesn't matter. I like information, and I like to tell you guys the information even though it's not really relevant. I guess it's because I talk too much. Anyways, that one came out on the 13th as well. Then we have Not That I Could Tell by Jessica Strasser. This is an adult fiction thriller. It says, one is missing. I don't know what that means. I didn't do a good job on that one. Here's the cover, and it came out on the 27th. Is that today? I think that's today. I think today's the 27th. Okay. And the next two are out of order for some reason. Let's just move on. I lie. See, there's my lie. There's my sometimes I lie because I said it was going to be in order and it's not. Alright, the next one is called The Heart Forger, and this is by Rin Chapeko. Now, if you read her Girl from the Well duology, which was fabulous, this is the sequel to The Bone Witch, which I have not read. I want to read. Rin Chapeko writes beautifully creepy stories. In The Girl from the Well, the second book was magnificent because it was based in the Suicide Forest in Japan, and it was very, very scary. I really, really liked that one. Anyways, The Bone Witch. Here's the cover of The Bone Witch, if the title sounds familiar. So this sequel, The Heart Forger, is for The Bone Witch. Alright, and that one came out on the 20th. And the very last book that I was interested or am interested in reading from March is called The Girl from the Other Side. And this is by Nagabi. This is volume 4. Now, The Girl from the Other Side, this is a graphic novel series. The first one, I believe I have added it to my queue at the library. Maybe. I hope to God they have it because it looks really good. It's about a girl with a demonic guardian. The illustrations are amazing. They look creepy and cute at the same time. I totally want to read this graphic novel series, but the 4th volume is coming out, or has come out. It came out on the 18th of March. If you guys have read this graphic novel series, let me know if it's something I need to pursue. Maybe I just need to suck it up and just buy the first one from Amazon because it is in my cart, not my cart, but on my wish list. So yeah, let me know down below. And there's only, well, there's 2 books. There's one book that I wrote down for April, and that's why I'm not going to do an April one. Well, that's why I'm doing it early. I usually do them early. I don't know what I'm saying. It's 12. I'm tired. All right. It's called Devils Unto Dust, and it's from Emma Berquist. It's a YA Western horror zombie book. So there's 2 zombie books for April. So that one comes out on the 10th of April. If you watched my book haul, I don't know which one's going to be uploaded first, but in my March book haul, I talk about a Western vampire book that I received from an author because he thought I would absolutely love it, because it's like The Gunslinger meets Salem's Lot, which are both from Stephen King, and I absolutely loved both of those books. But anyways, I'm really interested in 2 zombie books for April. So we have that one, Devils Unto Dust, Western horror zombie, and then I have Zombie Abbey by Lauren Barratz Logsted. This one comes out on the 3rd. Yeah, on the 3rd of April. I received this from Entangled Teen. This was unsolicited, but definitely welcome. I barely saw this on YA Lit 2 days ago when I was making my April most anticipated reads list, and I was thinking, it sounds good, but do I want it? And then it showed up in my P.O. box, and I'm just like, now I really want it because it's in my P.O. box. The only crappy thing is that my postal workers think that it's okay to shove my paperbacks into my baby mailbox, because then I get like these dents where the cover gets bent, which bums me out. But basically, this is Pride and Prejudice meets Downton Abbey with zombies, and I haven't even seen Downton Abbey, but people talk about how great it is. So yes, 2 zombie books for April. I haven't read a zombie book in a really long time. I do like zombies, so I'm looking forward to both of those. Let me know what books I have missed for March, and if there's anything that I should be reading in April. I did go through both of my favorite websites, the YA one and the adult one, and a lot of them, even the thrillers, just seemed very mundane to me. Like, I've just read that same kind of synopsis over and over again, and it wasn't new and refreshing, and I didn't add it to my list because I'm just kind of over it. I love reading the same shtick in genres. Sometimes I get something like The Dreams, and I'll read a dream book and I'll read another dream book, and I really like all these different dream books. And then at a certain point, I just get kind of burnt out on that particular genre, or like sub-genre of the genres that I am in love with. And all the thrillers that are coming out in April kind of sound the same, or that I've already read before. So yeah, let me know down below what I'm missing out on, and I will add it to my list. Thank you so much. That sounded gross. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Again, thank you for sticking with me even though I've been gone for almost 2 weeks. Yeah, and I will talk to you guys soon.